Welcome to TacoTooTurnt, where I play every game I own.
Look, they call this kid Thunder for a reason. And if you let him establish himself in the paint and seal you off, you're done. He's gonna put you in the basket. MP, nice of you to join us. Take a seat. As I was saying, Miles Stone is the focus. You gotta front him, denying the entry pass, but that means you have to be prepared to help. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Do everything with a purpose. All right, time for warm-ups.
Let's get it, y'all.
Let's go. MP, sure, hang back for a second.
I'm so sorry, Coach. Somehow I missed my alarm, but it won't
You're not
happen
playing
again.
today.
What? Coach, come
You
on,
know
please.
the rules.
Okay, I messed up. But, Coach, this is the biggest game on our schedule. And you know how many scouts are out there.
I do.
I'm just asking that you do it another game. Coach, I need this one.
You know how many kids I sent to the NBA?
I don't know a lot.
13. And I did it by holding them accountable.
This is unfair.
No exceptions, MP. You're late, so you are sitting. And if you think that's unfair, then you have a lot more growing up to do than you realize. You're in street clothes today.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Miles Stone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a one-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break, and Stone with the thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside, kicks it up, and the three is good. Surf
He let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow.
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify
could be a three-point play. Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Rodriguez, that's good.
That's why they have Diaz in there. Find the open man.
Carrington outside. And it's blocked by Bird. They get it back. That one falls. Diaz with it. Rodriguez, that's good.
Boy, it is fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
Carrington outside. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. Brandon Harris picking this one up. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond.
And he gets both of them.
We look at a chance to talk about Carrington at the line. One of the few times he's not running, swiping, or just launching from deep. One of the top momentum prospects around, and he always is in motion.
Now here's Rodriguez. 10 points for him. Hits the three-pointer.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Here's Pagan. Pass to Martinez. Shoots over Mitchell. Martinez gets the bucket. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Now Carrington. He's got 5. Outside Pagan. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Mitchell with it. Martinez covering. And that one's good. It's Diaz.
And although he is a guard, Diaz, he's not bashful. He's trying his luck inside, and with these results, you see why he goes in there.
Here's Carrington. Chalk up 2 right there.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
Union Elite leading this one. Bird outside. Now Rodriguez. Launches a 3. Not that time. His first miss of the contest after making his first 6. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Now here's Rodriguez. He's got 15. Bird guarded by Lund. They get it back. The basket is good.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
Outside Carrington. The open shot, Pagan. And Harris pulls down the rebound. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Kicks it to Pagan. Lund, defended by Harris. Shot clock at 5. From deep, it's Pagan. Good work defensively by Mitch Mitchell. And here's Rodriguez. Beyond the arc. Pagan picks up the board. Zach trailing here. Martinez outside. Lund outside Pagan. Lund at the high post. Sack with another miss. And Union Elite has possession. Rodriguez! Mitchell outside. Now Rodriguez. Guarded by Lund. Here's the three. And MP with the three. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
The big man, Lund, finding his stroke from mid-range.
Rodriguez outside. Over Carrington. And a kind roll off the rim on that one.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
And here's Pagan. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage. The defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
Excellent look from Diaz. Open man in his sights. Added up. Nice assist.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Diaz covering. Pass to Lund. And a great assist by Carrington as that one called.
Dropped that pass to him in the perfect spot.
And Union Elite has possession. A 6-point lead. Fader on the way. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
He should save that fadeaway move for when he needs it.
On offense, here's Sack. Up top, Pagan. Diaz covering. Pass to Carrington. Knocks down the triple. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on that 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Carrington outside. Martinez. Stolen away by Mitchell. Pass to Martinez. Stolen away by Mitchell. Rodriguez, that's good.
Good decision-making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
And it's Sack's ball, trailing by 10. Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. MP really making a difference out here.
Well, they have done a dangerous thing. They've allowed him to get into a rhythm.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Mecca. Shot on the wing. Rodriguez grabs the board.
Man, that's a tough shot, no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, there were more effective options on the court he could have turned to there.
Good on the bucket.
He's enjoying a hot hand in this game. He just keeps sinking one after the other.
1 second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Robinson, screen. Hilton. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Mecca. 5 to shoot. Now here's Robinson. They need this. The clock runs out, and we are heading to halftime. Union Elite ahead. They lead by 12, and will return right after this break. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from Sac and the Union Elite. And Union Elite has possession. It's 12-point lead is their biggest of the game. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now here's Rodriguez. Back to Diaz. Just 5 on the clock. The shot from Bird, no good. Pass to Martinez. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Now here's Martinez. Not a lot of room.
Maybe not the shot they were looking for, even though it was a clean look.
Now Rodriguez. Guarded by Carrington. To the paint. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Oh, and it's looking like one of those games for Carrington, and even scarier for the other team. He tends to light it up with steals and deflections after he makes a few, and he can wreck you on both ends, a very unique wing in this league.
Kicks it to Pagan. Returns it to Martinez. Five on the clock. Lund. And here's Lund. Great D that time from MP. Nifty move. What a terrific move that is.
Terrific use of the crossover there to throw the defender off balance.
Yeah, he got him on the wrong foot and blew right past him.
To the wing, right side. Back to Pagan. Diaz with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Out on the run, Diaz decides he has the angle, and he makes the right decision in transition.
Here's Pagan. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Lund. Now Carrington, guarded by Mitchell, with just 5 to shoot. They grab their own miss, and it's blocked by Harris.
Hey, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
Now Rodriguez. Pagan defending. Kicks it to Mitchell. From the arc. They get it back. And it's finished off by Harris. And you watch Brandon Harris, you can see why scouts love him. Just absolutely gifted as a finisher.
And it's not just at the rim. Even though Harris is automatic down beneath the basket, he can attack a defense from multiple spots on the floor. Harris has everything you want from a scoring big man.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. So it's both teams making a change here.
Substitution for Union Elite. At the line for the attack from Sac, Sean Mecca for 1.
Now Pagan. Rodriguez! And the foul is called as he misses. Go to the line for 2 shots.
First personal foul. 15 foul.
And the first one drops.
For Union Elite, MP. 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 at the line that time. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Edward Martinez. Michael Pagan.
Rodriguez! And the dunk by MP.
A simple dunk, but it gets the job done, all the same.
Yeah, I'm sure his fans wish he would have done something a little more special, though.
But I mean, guys, let's go back to math class. 2 points is 2 points.
Lund misses. Outside Diaz. Kicks it to Mitchell. Diaz. The pick from Harris. A shot from Rodriguez is no good. And it's Sack with the ball. A 12-point contest. Lund misses. Union Elite with the ball. Their biggest lead was 21. A shot from Rodriguez is no good. Here's the break. Carrington for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's a shooter. Just kick Carrington the ball, and he'll let it fly.
Rodriguez. And the layup's good off the glass.
They executed their offense to perfection on that trip down.
2 minutes remaining.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. The triple from Martinez. Harris comes down with the board. Down low. Rodriguez, that's good.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
Pagan with it. Martinez outside. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
Nice release on that three-point shot from Martinez. He's clearly put up plenty of those in practice.
Rodriguez outside. Pass to Harris. Lund with the steal. Outside Pagan. Lund, that's good.
And Lund, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
And so Union Elite has it here. They're leading by 8 and finished off by Rodriguez.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yep. This is how to seal a win in style.
And the attack from Sack call time here. Martinez, guarded by Mitchell. Pass to Carrington. The three-pointer, no good. On the wing, it's MP. Harris out on the wing. Now Rodriguez. The pick from Harris. Lets it go from deep. The shot from Rodriguez is no good.
I think that this deficit is just too much to overcome.
You said it. There just isn't enough ticks left in that clock.
And so Union Elite has it here. It's a 10-point game. Bird outside. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie, and just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that about does it, folks. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
We'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if he didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah, man. It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stop.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Remember that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you. Hey, Devontae, what's good, bro?
What's up, MP?
Man, you know, it's crazy. I almost came this close to playing with the High Flyers.
Yeah, I heard. You messed up. You know how many easy buckets I could have given you?
Wow.
And I still can't figure out why a guy like you would run with a bunch of stuffy dudes like that.
Hey, yo, chill, bro. I'm glad things are going great for y'all, but things are going great for us, too. It was nothing personal, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying that you made a mistake. I'm gonna show you out there in a minute, though. Make it real easy for you to understand.
No cap? That's how you feel, bro?
That's how I feel.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are out on the wings, and it's Liam Callahan holding down the middle. And on the floor for the Union Elite, we have Loon Diaz and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions. Then it's Drake Bird and MP at the 3 and 4, with Brandon Harris down low at center.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Pass to Rodriguez. There's the triple. For the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
Good decision-making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
Here's Mills. Pass to Callahan. And here's Brock. Off target from three-point range. Mitchell on the wing, covered by Brock. From deep, it's MP. Another miss by MP. Brock with it, pass to Callahan. Mills launches a three. The three from Gove. MP grabs the miss. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Good on the second free throw. And here's O'Neill. On the wing, Mills. Pass to Callahan. And that one's good. It's Mills.
What persistence by Mills on the finish. Just bouncing off the contact and refusing to be denied.
Here's Rodriguez. He's covered by Gov. And it's in there.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
Brock outside. Now here's Gov. Rodriguez covers. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Mitchell's shot is off.
Maybe not the shot they were looking for, even though it was a clean look.
On the wing, Mills. Brock up top. Pass to Gov. Brock up top. 6 on the shot clock. Brandon Harris with some nice D.
Nice play on D. Got that hand in his face and prevented him from getting the easy look.
Oh, exactly. He was alert and aware, reacted to the shot quickly.
Pass to Mills. It's Callahan. Back to Mills. Inside to the left side. Fires the 3. Rebound by Union Elite. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Now here's Mills. Now here's Brock. Pass to Callahan. Mills. Diaz covering. Mills inside. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Up top, Rodriguez. That's good, and Harris comes up with the assist.
You see the chemistry between teammates on the assist. Totally in sync.
The High Flyers trailing. They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Pass to Mills. Here's Gov, expanding his range. Rodriguez outside. And the dunk by MP. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Now here's Brock, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Gov, uncovered, and it's the Union Elite with the rebound. On the wing, it's MP, guarded by O'Neal. They get it back. Robert, count the basket, and he makes his first shot of the game.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over.
Trying to stop the bleeding.
No choice but to call the timeout. This is part of a strategy, and it's a part wake-up call, too.
So both teams changing it up here.
Omar El Madawi. Substitution for Union Elite.
Union Elite on D. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. The High Flyers with another miss. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Now here's Rodriguez. 12 points for him.
And comes right back with a 3 of his own.
Looking to match the 3 they just made, I love it.
Here's O'Neal. Pass to Gov. Mills. Left side, O'Neal. And another 3 for the Flyers.
After the 3 on the other end, O'Neal with 1 of his own, matching him.
And Union Elite has possession. They've led by as many as 11.
You're just asking for more trouble than you can handle if you let them roam free in 3-point range.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
And he gets it to go.
2 points.
He plays an essential role by getting his guys to their shots.
It's such a nice advantage having an unselfish player like him with a high basketball IQ, always providing for his teammates.
Now here's Mills.
Kevin Curry. First personal foul. Substitution for the High Flyers. Liam Callahan. Jason Brown. Substitution for Union Elite.
Back to Gov. Off the mark there with the 3.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
2 minutes.
Rodriguez with the 3. Sinks it from distance.
MP.
And right now, he is flat out feeling it from beyond the arc.
No gloves, just the hot hand, and they'd be smart to keep riding that.
Now here's Brock. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Really nice rebounding display. All game long, getting it done on the glass.
Yeah, they have totally dominated the glass. Huge advantage for the team in that category.
15.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Yep, that one goes.
I like the aggressiveness there from Gov near the bucket.
It's been all Union Elite in this one. The drive by MP. The shot. Here's Harris. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
16.
He's relentless on the glass, and this team feeds off that energy.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
And here's Mills from outside. That shot doesn't go, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Rodriguez lays it up and banks it in.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Callahan. Mills outside. Over Diaz. And it's Mills missing. High post, Robert. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Number
Plain and
24.
simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
And so we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half. Union Elite ahead, running away with this one. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. Goes up on the wing. Rodriguez grabs the board.
Coach can't disagree at all with the shot selection.
Mitchell outside. Back to Rodriguez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robert, he's covered by Gov. Pulls up on the elbow. Hauled in by High Flyers. O'Neal with it. Guarded now by Diaz. Mills from deep. MP grabs the miss. Mitchell outside. Out of bounds, it'll be the High Flyers ball.
High Flyers ball.
This High Flyer squad is struggling. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Now Brock. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the paint. Gov. Shoots over Rodriguez. That one rolling around and rims out. That's good, and Harris comes up with the assist.
Nice pass there. Good job to get it out quick.
Brock with it. Pass to Gov. The shot over MP. And another miss by the High Flyers.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse. We know that's a shot that he can hit. It's frustrating that you can't cash it in because you were so wide open.
Now here's Brock. Gov outside, puts up a three. The High Flyers with another miss. And Union Elite has possession. And the dunk by MP.
Some posterization right there, fellas. Defender giving up way too much height. All he can do is try to get out of that picture.
And the High Flyers call time here. So both teams making some changes here. Here's O'Neal. And he's got 6 points for him.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Poked away. Stolen away by Mitchell. Outside Diaz. Finds Bird. Rodriguez outside.
Come around.
The High Flyers grab the miss. Brock outside. Screen set by Callahan. The 17-footer. And it's Brock missing. And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the High Flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this.
2 points.
Ouch.
MP.
The D cannot forget about him like that. He will light you up.
Brock outside. On the wing, O'Neal. Shoots over Mitchell. Hits the outside fadeaway.
I like seeing guys like O'Neal. They use the mid-range area of the floor, catches the defense off guard, and you take it when it's available. He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
Defensive foul. Jake Bird. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the High Flyers, Omar El Madawi. For 2.
First free throw is good.
Substitution for the High Flyers. Substitution for Union Elite.
Baseline jumper. Rodriguez. That's good.
MP.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Now here's Mills. He's guarded closely. Pass to Gov. And poor shot selection right there. Not a high percentage look for him. Fires from 18. The shot from Rodriguez is no good. Outside O'Neal. Mills. And here's Brock with 4 to shoot. Gov right side. And another miss by the High Flyers. Rodriguez outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Over Mills. Tries again. And he sinks the layup.
By
Great job keeping the play alive. Those are hustle points.
Now here's Brock. Over Bird. And that one's good for Brock.
Brock will drop in buckets like from long, from mid-range, you'll see it all. Most players who are under 6 feet, they struggle for playing time. You can see why his skill secures his place in the lineup.
Now Rodriguez. He's covered by Gov. Back to Kolish. Bird on the wing. Here's Kolish. Three-pointer. And out of bounds, the High Flyers will take it.
Substitution for Union Elite, Nick Pagano.
Here's Brock. Pass to Gov. Shoots over Rodriguez. Rebound by Union Elite.
That's not a shot they'll want to see him take again anytime soon.
He'll learn over time. Good shot selection comes with a lot of repetition.
And there's the pick. Launches it. Gov with the rebound. Now the High Flyers with it. Now Mills. 4-3. No good.
He just doesn't look confident right now. And it's showing with how he's shooting the ball.
Out of rhythm in the worst way.
Rodriguez outside. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Pagan. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him for inspiration. Maybe I will too, because not to mention the offense, the defense, the effort, it was everything tonight.
You gotta like MP's chances to land on an NBA roster someday, Danny. And on the other side, Devontae Mills, he's also showing what he's got.
Yeah, you especially like his leadership and his unselfishness on the court. He couldn't quite make enough plays for the High Flyers to win, but scouts certainly know who he is.
And that's gonna do it tonight, folks. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
Move I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for him.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now. You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.